Alright, guys, so there's no fight night this weekend. So I'm just going to talk about a topic that I find interesting. And today's topic is Dominick Reyes. And Dominick Reyes is interesting to me because this guy was, at one point in time, 12-0, going into the title fight with Jon Jones. And when he fought Jon Jones, he actually did really good. He did so well that to the point that I thought he won the fight, and many people thought he won that fight, including Dominic Reyes himself. But no matter what, he lost that fight, and for the rest of his life, he's gonna have to live with that. And it seems like he hasn't accepted it, because when you look back at his career, like his fight with Jan Blachowicz, leading up leading up to the fight, he was talking about I beat Jon Jones. Like then that part gave him like crazy confidence going into to the Blachowicz fight, thinking that I just won 5 rounds and in a fight that I won against Jon Jones. And now I'm going against Jan Blachowicz, who got knocked out by Thiago Santos, and Thiago Santos lost to Jon Jones. Like he was probably thinking, I'm gonna go out there and demolish Jan Blachowicz and claim my title basically. But he lost that fight by TKO, and that fight actually seems to like irritate Reyes maybe or something like that. It doesn't sit well with him because like the UFC, I think it was either today or yesterday, they posted a post on their Instagram page like saying on this day, Jan Blachowicz knocked out Dominick Reyes, and of course Reyes wasn't like unconscious, he was like technically knocked out, so it was a TKO, and Dominick Reyes was like, I don't know why you guys are calling it a KO when it was an early stoppage, and he was saying that like he commented that on the UFC page, and it did seem pretty weird. Like you don't have to worry about that too much. Like just it just seemed very odd to me. Like I guess they do say fighters have pretty big egos, but regardless, after that fight, he fought Yuri Prohaska, and in that fight he got knocked out like cold. Like it was not a TKO, it was a face plant KO. It was pretty bad actually. But in the build-up of that fight, Dominic Reyes was saying that this was the first time he was able to not think about that Jon Jones fight, and it didn't like play a factor into that fight, according to him. But it still feels like he's still holding on to that, and that's why he's been on this downward spiral. Like in my opinion, I think he's like, man, I should have beat Jon Jones. Like this isn't fair. Like this isn't right. Instead of being like, okay, I lost to Jon Jones, here's what I could have done to put a stamp on that and really, really continue to improve. But to be fair to him, he has changed James, and he trained with Alex Pereira for a bit. But it seems like at this point, his chin is just gone. Like getting knocked out by Jan Blachowicz with that left hand, then the spinning elbow knockout with Yuri Prohaska, and then getting knocked out by a jab by Ryan Spann. I think that those are three heavy hitters in the light heavyweight division. But if those heavy hitters are knocking you out with jabs now, it's getting a bit bad, and it sucks because now Dominic Reyes, he's probably not gonna get back to the title, to the title, and his legacy is probably just gonna be known as the guy who almost beat Jon Jones, and that's truly tragic to see, and it's one of the saddest things in MMA. But unfortunately, that's what they signed up for, and that's how it goes sometimes. It doesn't always go well for fighters.